from their sketches to their sculptures.
It's going to be interesting, isn't it, to see what they choose and the reasons behind why they've chosen it.
Yeah, but this whole challenge is all about the clay and how they use this particular clay. Hi Nick.
Hey guys, okay, how are we?
Hiya.
What are you planning for your design?
Where I'm from, Barry, there's a beautiful old harbour, and these ships come in, and sometimes they don't leave. People like drawing and painting them, they're good for the wildlife, but they slowly start decaying and breaking down.
Yeah.
I get the impression you like that kind of urban decay, that sort of...
Yeah, we saw that in your robot, didn't we?
It hides a lot of sins, isn't it?
Well, that's a good thought.
Nick and his family love spending time on Barry Beach, and in order to replicate the eye-catching boats dotted around the harbour, he'll be using a former for the shape of the hull and adding plenty of detail. And has your boat got a name?
Not as yet.
Maybe Ellie, you know.
An old, rotting boat.
That's right.
I'd be on it. While Nick focuses on modern decay, Anna's goes back thousands of years.
Down Bow Island, which is where I'm from, there is a little graveyard called Cauldra Cemetery, and Cauldra means pagan in Gaelic. And on it are two stone carvings, which has been there for over 2,000 years. And it kind of looks like they're keeping the secrets of the grave. It's an incredible place.
Growing up on an isolated farm in Fermanagh, to create the objects she feels best represent home, Anna will be using a combination of coiling and a suitably ancient pottery method of pinching.
I'm just using some wrapped up paper. Well, I started with this and I found it was a bit too big. Whereas I can pull these out a wee bit easier, or can I? That's it. Well, let's see.
Oh, what are you doing, Jay?
While the majority of potters are using formers to support their sculptures,
I'm coiling it. I'm coiling a whole sphere.
Miles has chosen a different route.
I'm making a very large apple, which is the ode to my hometown of Tenbury Wells, which is really famous for its beautiful apple orchards. There's the mistletoe that grows in the apple tree. So the two go together. It's the lunch.
Miles and husband Frank have been living in Tenbury Wells for 20 years. His homage is centred around their summer apple festivals and winter mistletoe markets, and he's planning on coiling his huge hollow apple with no former for support.
It's not the easiest clay. It's not the easiest one to work with, but I know it's good once it's up. It's about learning a different kind of language.
Quite fiddly at the moment, putting all this on.
As the clay contains paper, any water added is sucked into the clay quickly, so the temptation is to add more moisture.
And then when you put too much slip on, it's the whole wet thing coming back again, don't you?
Whereas adding too much can result in the paper fibres becoming soggy, causing the clay to collapse.
I think the point of this demon clay is to just really take us out of our comfort zone and give us the ultimate challenge, which is exactly what it's doing.
But this clay appears to have found a friend.
It's actually quite nice. I like it.
In Tom.
This just feels like, I don't know, white stone there. What I do know is I'm making a postbox.
Keen festival goer Tom is recreating one of the two Victorian Penfold postboxes he walks past on his way to work in Bath.
You know, Rich here likes a stamp or two.
Yeah,
Collect
I'm a big
stamps.
fan.
Oh, brilliant. First penny blacked ever sent from Bath.
Really?
1840. The postmaster in Bath sent it 2 days before anyone else in the country.
Wow.
Got overexcited. Yeah.
I might have to get a letter. Bring out one of my stamps.
Well, we're going to make some letters too, so you can actually poke. Well, yeah, they wouldn't
See,
post.
you're really exciting, Rich.
Nobody posts letters anymore.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Just not to you.
So, no, maybe that's what it is. There are still letters being posted. I just don't receive any.
So if anyone's watching, letters to Rich, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
From letters that mean a lot to Rich,
For Sydney and Dora Walker.
to letters engraved in her hometown that mean the world to Lucinda.
In our village, my great-grandparents put a water pump in the middle of the village.
Oh, okay.
And it's got this inscription on it. It was because of their love of the people in the village and community,
They thought they'd give something back.
they gave something back.
What an incredible historical tie.
Oh, this is cool.
Lucinda's tribute to her rich family history in Picklescott will feature 3 separate pieces: the water pump itself, plus the surrounding wooden bench and old stone wall, each with very different textures.
I want to do them proud. This was my grandmother's rolling pin, so it's all part of the story. Ah, so it's been lovely.
Jenny looks delighted by that.
I don't feel halfway yet. It does not look like an apple.
I'm extruding some mini coils because the Victorians love putting piping on things.
As the potters are adding their details,
It's like silly string.
they need to consider the best way of decorating their sculptures once out of the drawing room.
Packing in the wood texture, crevices and corners and bits that the black glaze can get into, then rub it away again. It should just bring it all out.
I was fiddling about with wire last night in the motel.
And AJ has come up with a time-saving method.
Brickwork just takes so long to draw, so I'm doing stamps and then I'm going to fill them in later. I'm doing the Brigg of Balgownie. It was built in 1320. It's the oldest bridge in Scotland.
Hailing from Aberdeen, AJ loves taking walks with partner Kelda across the historic Brigg of Balgownie, which will also feature trees and the old lamppost to capture the full essence of this majestic bridge.
Just sort of focusing on the main piece at the moment, and then securing that after.
While AJ will assemble most of their bridge out of the drawing room, Josh has decided to not join any pieces at all until the decorating stage.
I'm making a cart just from my own town in Portugal. The bits of wood at the front which used to hold the horses in line, I mean, that's going to be tricky because it's going to be obviously up in the air, so the cart is going to be balancing on its back. Quite a lot of it's going to be standing up on the wheel.
Josh's family is from Alentejo in Portugal, and to replicate the old horse trailers dotted around the village, Josh will need to use skills he imparts on his students in design technology class.
So there's a lot of engineering going on there.
There's going to be a coil on each side,
Okay.
and that will go inside the hole on the wheel, and it should just slip inside.
What should it do, Josh?
Slip inside.
Is that a technical term? Is that something you use in DT?
Definitely not. No. Definitely not. Just make sure I put it on the right way and stuff like that.
Precision work.
And Josh isn't the only potter on the wagon.
Cardiff seems like the right place where I spend most of my life. So to me, it is my hometown. And the coal wagons seem like an interesting thing to do. Really lovely to see you,
A train line that runs past the family home where Kethlin lived with his three brothers used to carry coal from the valleys to the docks of Cardiff. But unlike Josh, Kethlin is planning to have most of his wagon assembled before the drawing room.
I want to have this all bish bash bosh. Because in the second half, my main thing, I really just want to attach the wheels and paint it up.
And from the reigning Potter of the Week,
If you're at the top, you can only go down. Classic.
a Potter that really wants to raise her game after last week,
I'm absolutely going for it. Got to redeem myself.
is Christine.
It's dedicated to the sewing industry. There's a lot of mills around my hometown of Preston. Prestonians are fantastic people.
Inspired by Preston's history as an important mill town, Christine is using dishes and cardboard tubes as formers to create a bobbin, spool, thimble, tape measure and swatch of cotton fabric.
This is the fabric, and hopefully this is going to pull everything together, so I've got a contrast between the hard lines of the other pieces, especially the spool, and then this flowing feeling of the cotton.
Another Potter inspired by their hometown trading history is Jenny.
I was born in South Yorkshire, home of Sheffield Steel. I now live in North Lincolnshire, home of Scunthorpe Steel, so it was an obvious choice, really.
Jenny also went to university in Sheffield, and her sculpture is a tribute to her region's proud history as a centre of British steelmaking. Like pottery, another magical process where one substance is transformed into another.
So this piece of pouring steel is intended to be a support for the tilting ladle, but this clay, if you play with it too much, it goes much more sort of slumpy, so it'll sort of, just collapse on itself.
It's definitely collapsing in on itself. It's falling apart.
With no support for his apple,
It's not working. Can't say that.
Miles has decided he's bitten off more than he can chew.
I'm very stressed because I don't have enough time to be starting again really, but it's better to try and make something which looks like my drawing rather than something which looks like something from the Muppet Show.
Guess how long we've got left?
I reckon half an hour.
30 minutes, guys. You've got 30 minutes left.
You're joking, big.
For that, you win an extra 10 minutes.
Brilliant. Cashback.
Absolutely don't need it.
You need to get a shift on.
This is the biggest piece, this is kind of the main piece. So if tea doesn't work, then none of it works.
Not much time left. Try and get together what I can, what's firm enough, give myself a bit of a head start when I come to decorate.
It's
just trying to make this look a bit more like sandy than normal. Trying to think how the water would have washed away and created all the little channels. You can't have a Victorian post box without a kind of spike on top.
That's no coal.
Is that actual coal that you're using?
Yeah, that is actual coal.
Oh, where'd you get that from?
Right outside.
Oh, outside. Yeah,
I'm just trying to put together the more tricky bits before I run out of time.
Have you not put your bits together then?
No, not yet.
I think you're the only one who hasn't constructed. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Fine, okay. I mean, these are not leading questions. I don't have a flippant clue.
This clay, I sort of went from loving it to hating it pretty quickly.
I think I'm just beginning to understand it now. I'm coming to the end of it.
It's starting to look like nothing.
Nightmare. All that time I wasted.
That's 5 minutes now. 5 minutes. So we do need to start getting some things in the drawing room because remember there will be a queue because we're British.
It's just about adding as much fine detail as you can.
I thought I'd be alright toning this, but I am flapping a bit.
Oh, your trees, amazing. Oh, thank you.
I might make a little bush as well.
Why not? I got it. You can do it.
This clay is like, why do you not want to be a cat?
So you get a cat quite quickly as well.
Can't believe you're doing a cat.
I'm an idiot. Guinea. Ka-ching, I've got an apple.
I'm not sure I'm quite back on track, but I am completed.
Going in, Josh. Off we go. Yes! And it's going in!
No pressure, but loads of pressure.
Oh, I've got a fear about that. The fear is ensuing.
Okay, that's 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Tom, you're about the only one who has gone in. 6,
I'm going in now.
5, 4, 3,
There's a lot of you in here.
1. Nice done. Well done, guys. Well done.
Evil, evil clay. That was really difficult, very challenging. The hardest thing we've done so far.
Nothing seemed to go wrong yet, but next bit, because my design is so challenging in shape, there's a lot of pressure.
It took me an hour and a half to build that first apple. Second apple, about 25 minutes. So I reckon, at that rate, I could have made a whole basket of them.
As the potters await their sculptures drying for decoration, they face their second challenge.
Like the dentist.
It's worse than that.
And as usual, they have no idea what to expect.
Here we go.
Potters, as well as celebrating your hometowns this week, we're also paying tribute to ours, Gladstone Pottery Museum, here in Stoke. Your second challenge this week is yet another throwdown, and you're going to be making, in honour of Gladstone, bottle kilns. Rich, would you like to demonstrate?
We're increasing the amount of clay that you've got this week. We've got 6 kilos of clay here. Get it into the centre. You're going to take that lump, pop it in the middle. Oh, it's get as central as possible before you start. Lots of water on your hands, lots of water on the clay. Lots of people say, oh, well, I can't make big pots with big lumps of clay because I'm small and I can't push it around. I lock my left arm into my body more, which supports it. When you're pushing that clay upwards and inwards, I'm then just leaning my body weight onto the clay. You're using the heel of your hand more rather than perhaps fingertips. So once you've got that centred, you're then going to go in with your fingers, straight down in the middle to make the base.
Okay.
So this width that I started with, I've set, and that's the width I want to end up with. First push up is literally just about starting to move that clay upwards. Never let that clay move outwards, because the moment you do, you're never going to get it back. And then I'm going to literally collar this in all the way from the bottom, right the way up to the top. Having a good look there, Ellie?
Oh, it's just magic.
Look at Ellie's face. At the rim, you only want to leave enough space to get your hand in. First lift, force your hand in, pick up a bit of clay, and lift that from the base all the way up to the top. Second lift, roll that clay up from the bottom. Oh my God. All the way up to the top.
Try and breathe as well when you do that.
So use your wooden template and just start to put a bit of shape in. You're just going to do this sort of action. Collar that clay right in, because you're now going to form the neck. You're surrounded by bottle kilns, so you all know what they look like, hopefully. Oh God, that's big. I'm looking for a good, strong rim. So, you need to keep a bit of meat up there so you can form a nice, strong top to your bottle. Lift that off, and that, for all intents and purposes, is your bottle kiln.
And here's the blindfold.
So now you've seen how one's made, how you're feeling?
Sick.
Excellent. Right, my friends, you can head back to your wheels. You have 15 minutes for this challenge.
I knew it.
I don't make the rules. Your time starts now.
Hang on, so 15 minutes?
Yeah, get going.
Don't panic.
Oh my goodness me, these are enormous. I can't even lift it up. Incredibly not because it's such hard work. It's so big.
Think of it like yoga.
Yoga?
Centering yourself.
Centering is so important, but I'm not in the centre yet.
You're taking it slowly, taking your time.
Yeah, I think if I rush it, it's just going to go horribly wrong.
Lean into the clay.
I think it's kind of working.
Christine, you know the wheel's going round the wrong way.
Yeah.
Turn it round.
No, I'm a left-hander. I always use it this way.
Do whatever's comfortable for you.
I'll try the other way.
Guys, we've got 10 minutes left, 5 minutes already gone.
I can't do it now.
You're almost out of breath.
Lean that left arm in, Miles.
Lock that left arm into the body.
My bat is not in the centre, which makes it a bit complicated, but I'm going to have to ignore that now because I just need to get some height on this baby.
Well done, Nick. That looks pretty good.
Would you buy it?
I wouldn't buy it, no.
I had it just about centred and thought I'll just perfect it, and then I knocked it off centre, and so now it's really not good at all.
How are you feeling, Christine?
Not great, because I'm trying to throw a different way than I usually do, so I'm throwing an opposite.
Why did you switch it up?
I'm going to go back to mine.
Nice work, AJ. Good lift.
A better height than I thought I'd get.
That's come on a trick. That looks like a ball kiln. It's a big base. I don't know, well chuffed if that's it.
A little bit more.
Lucinda's doing all right.
Yeah, got a little bit of height.
You have 5 minutes left, guys.
Hold on.
I'm all right.
Get that neck in, Josh. Just got to start collaring that top in. Kathleen really needs to start getting some form in.
I've gone quite wide at the base. I just got to keep confident in my ability. I think that's all.
I'm trying to tidy my bottom because it's a bit big.
Concentrate!
Does it really help when you're doing quite delicate work when an angry man shouts?
Yeah, it does.
Nice one, Nick.
I would like just a bit more height on that neck.
I'm trying to collar in the neck slowly but surely.
AJ, this is looking very nice.
It's great. Lucinda's, she's got a decent shape down there.
Yeah, she has.
I'm happy with the rim on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but
Whose room is?
Get that neck in, Josh.
Think about that shape, Josh.
Didn't quite get the height that I wanted.
Get your dumper in.
Yeah, it's dumped.
Make sure there's no water inside and you've got a clean bottom, please.
Take the water out.
That's me trying to be urgent.
You might be able to adjust the shape now.
You've got 1 minute to go.
It's too late.
Finish up your final pieces and remember you need to be able to pull your bat off and put it on your bench. Hey, that is a flipping masterpiece.
I don't know how it happened.
Come on, guys, come on.
We've got gin and tonics after.
Yes, please, I'll have 5.
That was just us.
It is.
I don't know how I did that. I couldn't have done any better.
It's time to take it off now, guys.
Don't ruin it at the last minute.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2,
1.
Well done, guys.
Should have thought about that.
Didn't think I was going to get the bat off in the end.
Well done, everybody. If you'd like to bring up your bottle kilns for judging.
No, that's fantastic.
Keith and Rich are looking for a well-proportioned bottle kiln with a nice fluid form, narrow neck and a good sturdy rim.
Lucinda, I can see you've got a beautifully fluid curve to the main body of your bottle, and actually you've managed to collar that neck in, and you've got a good upright vertical top to it.
Those proportions are fantastic, aren't they? I mean, it's a really, really nice form.
Yeah, it's a great effort. Well done. Kathleen, perhaps if you'd have got a bit more height pulling up that cylinder initially and then got a slightly straighter side towards the base, you maybe would have had a bit more fluidity to the curve. I mean, you've managed to collar that clay right the way back in, which is no mean feat. Tom, it tucks in a little bit, which makes it feel a bit more like a vase perhaps than that sort of traditional bottle oven shape.
Is it clean?
It is clean, he's got a nice clean bottom inside, so
Yeah,
that's
excellent, well done,
That
Tom.
sounds dreadful.
Thanks, Rich.
I'm sorry. Josh,
If I was a bottle kiln, it looks a bit like me. Bit of a stumpy neck. It's just a bit straight on the sides there. You know, it would have been really nice to see that fluidity in that shape. Moving on.
so Jenny, yeah, it looks like you've had a few issues with the forming of the shape. Just sort of feels a bit bottom heavy.
AJ,
Well, I mean, it's a beautifully fluid form. Got a great narrow neck, very, very clean, pristine rim.